my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I have a new setup for story time video thingies because my old couch doesn't exist anymore. This is why I'm literally sitting on my bed and I'm filming, and I actually really like this background and I hope you guys really like it too. Anyway, so today I'm going to be talking about crush stories. I have 2 of them, and believe me, I have crushed on over like 50 people, so I have a lot of crush stories. So it was my prom, and you know, I was just minding my thing, and I went with some friends, and at the end they played a slow dance song. It was Versace on the Floor by Bruno Mars. That's the song that was playing. I didn't take a date because I've never had a date to any dance. Since I didn't have a date, I didn't have someone to slow dance with, and I didn't take a friend as a date either. It was just me by myself, and my other friends had their boyfriends, and they were slow dancing. So I just sat on the side, and I started like singing along to the song because I really liked the song, and I was like, if I'm not gonna dance, then I'm at least gonna sing along to the song, right? And then one of my crushes comes up to me. I'm gonna name him Rolando because I want to. So Rolando came up to me and he said,
"Hey Nikita, do you want to dance?"
And he like extended his hand out, and I was like, "Are you serious?" Like I thought he was like pulling my leg or joking because no one has ever asked me to slow dance at any of the dances, and he never asked me to slow dance either. So I was like, "Are you joking?" And he was like,
"No, I'm not. I'm being serious. It's senior prom. You should dance."
And I was like, so then I went and I started the slow dance, and at first it was hard for me to like figure out where to put my hands because I had my phone, but I didn't have a pocket in my dress, so I was just holding it with the pop socket. And at first I put my hands on his waist, and then I was like, "Wait, that's wrong." And then I corrected and I put them like above his neck, and I was like, okay, that's better. This is fine. This is how you slow dance. Don't internally freak out. And I was like screaming inside of my head, and I didn't want to like keep eye contact because I thought that was kind of weird since we didn't like each other, like he didn't like me back. So instead I started looking around for my friends. I guess I can name my friends, they've been in my blog before. Gina and Ebony. I looked over to Gina and Ebs, and they were like they were screaming, like they couldn't believe that that I was slow dancing with my crush. And the weirdest part is that before the whole dance even started, I said, I really hope that one of my crushes asks me to slow dance, and it was weird that Rolando ended up doing that. Anyway, so as we were slow dancing, we slow danced for like a minute, and I wasn't like doing any eye contact, and then I asked him where his date was, and he was like,
"Oh, my date was cool."
And then eventually, for some reason, I like zoned out and completely forgot that we were slow dancing. So I like removed my arms from his neck, and then I was like, "Oh no, I just ruined this!" And then I tried to save it, but as I was going to save it, he was removing his hands from my waist, and I was like, "Oh no, I need to save this somehow." So then I like put my arm around him, like over his shoulder, and then we started doing like the weird sideway dance that you do at a concert or whatever. And it was just so terrible and so cringy, and I totally butchered my first slow dance, and it was really embarrassing. But once we finished like the weird side to side dance, I told him, "Hey, thanks for asking me to dance. It really means a lot." And then he left. We didn't even finish the song. I just completely ruined it. And I've been wanting to share that story for a while because I thought it was hilarious. So my next crush story is actually really recent. It happened like a few months ago. My friend and I, who I used to have a crush on, but I don't anymore. The whole point is I don't like him anymore, but I did back when this story that I'm about to tell you happened. So we were hanging out, and we were talking about like different costumes that we could and he was like,
"Oh, who do you think you're gonna be for Halloween?"
And I told him,
"Oh, I'm gonna be the Little Mermaid. Ariel from the Disney movie."
and then he was like,
"Oh, that sounds cool."
and then I was like,
"What are you gonna be?"
and he said,
"I might be Jack Skellington. Like, I like Jack Skellington."
whatever. And then we were there in like silence for like 30 seconds, and then he was like,
Aren't most people who cosplay as Disney princesses skinny?
and my initial reaction was,
"Are you calling me fat to be a Disney princess?"
and I was like so offended and hurt, and I told him, he was like,
"Oh, I'm so sorry."
and he like gave me a hug and apologized. But looking back at it,
Look back at it. Look back at it. Look back at it.
it shouldn't have offended me because fat is just a descriptive word. It's not necessarily negative. It just depends on the context of how someone says it.
Because I'm fat, fat, fat. Come on, really fat.
I think it mostly hurt me because it was unexpected and he had never said like some kind of comment like that to me. But the truth is, yes, I am fat. That's not a negative thing. It's a descriptive word. I am in fact fat, believe it or not. I'm overweight. It may not show on camera, but I'm overweight. So I told him the next day that I forgive him or whatever. And yeah, so that's the story of how basically my crush said that I'm fat. That's all I have for today. I know this is a short video, and if you want any more crush stories, let me know in the comments below or leave a like. That way I know that you like this kind of content and that you want more of my crush stories. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that. And I love you guys so much. Bye!